gentlemen, welcome back to more WWE 2k17 Universe Mode. My name is BrendenPlayz, and this is NXT. And tonight, we have 3 big matchups for you. And this is going to be a big show as we are continuing to prepare for the upcoming Takeover special in the next few coming weeks. Well, this week we have TM61. They'll be up against the Revival. We have Billie Kay going one-on-one with Carmella. That should be a good contest as Carmella's been a pretty good touch in recent form. Cruiserweight action as Noam Dar is up against Brian Kendrick, the Brian Kendrick. In our main event, Andrade, Cien, Almas is up against Tye Dillenger. And it seems as though we have, about 4 guys really gunning for the championship right now. So we're about to eliminate one of those guys from the title picture tonight. TM61 against the Revival. It is TM61 with the victory. Billie Kay versus Carmella. Billie Kay, there you go. A bit of an upset win, I would say, over Carmella. And we're going to go ahead and check out the Cruiserweight matchup between Noam Dar and Brian Kendrick. So, Cruiserweight action here tonight on NXT. What we know so far is Gran Metalik is our Cruiserweight champion. But what we want to know now is who is going to be the next guy to challenge the first ever Cruiserweight champion. Well, Noam Dar gets his chance to showcase his skills here in NXT for the first time since, of course, the Takeover special back in the last season. We saw a little glimpse of Noam Dar. We get to see him again here tonight, so we'll get to see how this competitor from Scotland goes. He's up against a man who we have seen a few times before, and it is the man himself, the Brian Kendrick. He's the man with a plan. Well, I hope he's got a plan tonight for Noam Dar, because he is in for a tough challenge. Brian Kendrick, we've seen him a few times now here in Universe Mode. Of course, the big match he had at Elimination Chamber against Shinsuke Nakamura is one match that certainly, well, is in my mind when we think about Brian Kendrick. And on that night, he didn't get the job done. So we're starting to, consider, is Brian Kendrick, has he still got it? He's a veteran, he calls himself a veteran these days. Still pretty young. He can still go. He's still got plenty of years left in the tank, but it's, I guess for Brian Kendrick, the wins haven't really come his way yet. And maybe he's just starting a little slower than he would have thought here in NXT. So maybe tonight a victory over Noam Dar might just get himself back in the title hunt and get the confidence going, because that obviously can happen. You come back to WWE and you lose a few matches, and all of a sudden you start to think to yourself, oh, am I good enough? These young kids, am I good enough to hang with these guys? And that obviously can be a bit of a concern, as beautiful suplex there by Noam Dar. So Brian Kendrick has to try and eliminate that from his mind and just focus on the job at hand. Not try and worry about wins and losses too much. Just give it his absolute best in the ring every single week. And Gran Metalik is one guy who does that. He's our Cruiserweight champion thus far here in NXT. And Takeover, well, the next Takeover special is still a little while away, but we're starting to prepare ourselves for the next contenders over the next few weeks here in NXT. We're starting to look for the next man to challenge. As a big drop kick, missile drop kick off the top of the rope there by Noam Dar, and Kendrick, well, he's in a bad way early on here. Later on tonight, Andrade, Cien, Almas up against Tye Dillenger, and that will help eliminate one superstar from the title hunt, which of course features Cassius Ohno and Roderick Strong, and Dillenger and Almas all gunning for that championship. So we'll eliminate one of those superstars from the title hunt here tonight. Noam Dar has the legs wrapped around Kendrick here with a submission. Kendrick trying his best to break free of it, and he does, and strikes with a big left hand to make Noam Dar pay for it. Uppercut there by Brian Kendrick as well. He's going to drive Noam Dar into the corner, and it's a drop kick of his own. So the veteran trying to showcase that it's a bit of a case of whatever you can do, I can do just as good. As he gets dragged down there by Dar, looking for the cover here, trying to put Kendrick away, and he'll be able to kick out at just the count of 1 though, pretty comfortably. So Noam Dar back to the drawing board here. Plenty of great cruiserweights here in our division that we're yet to see. Of course, the full roster for NXT yet to be revealed, but that'll be coming very soon. And there's plenty of NXT cruiserweights on there, and plenty of cruiserweights that we will be unveiling over the next number of weeks. and giving a chance to showcase just how good they are and what they are capable of in this ring. Noam Dar, one of those newer superstars we've yet to see too much of, as a drop kick again. This time Kendrick sent to the outside. Noam Dar, he wants Kendrick to get back to his feet. He might have something big in mind here. What has he got planned? Kendrick's back up. Noam Dar with a diving clothesline off the apron and strikes down Brian Kendrick. Kendrick, though, reverses back and a head scissors. Down goes Dar to the outside after bouncing into the ringside barricade. So Dar, just when you thought he was in control of that diving clothesline, Kendrick's able to get himself back in control. And that is the veteran instincts of Brian Kendrick, the ability to turn a bad situation into a pretty good one. There's a nice counter there as he takes down Dar again to the outside. Counter 6 now by the ref. Kendrick realizing he's going to get back in there, hoping that Dar's down for the 10 count. Realizing Dar's going to get back to his feet, he figured, well, why not keep the advantage here? Let's get back on the offense. Let's keep coming after Dar. Swinging neckbreaker there by Kendrick. So Brian Kendrick, you'd have to say he's in control as of right now, but Dar with the counter. Kendrick back in. Following up is Noam Dar. And now, reversal and countered. Suplex of his own there by Noam Dar. So back and forth exchange between the two right now. And for the drop kick again, trying to slide and take Kendrick off his feet. Couldn't connect though. Now Dar with the gut buster. Both knees right to the gut of Kendrick. Here he comes for more. And almost kicks the head of Kendrick off the shoulders of his body. This time, Kendrick off his feet. And Noam Dar can celebrate with these fans who are cheering him on here tonight. Kendrick, not as much love for him. But Noam Dar, he's a youngster up against a veteran here. And he's really, I think, impressing here tonight and might be outclassing the veteran. Speaking of the veteran, here comes Kendrick! Oh, dice through the ropes! It's a DDT of the tornado version. And Noam Dar is in huge trouble now. Kendrick risking it all. He knows how important and how crucial this matchup is for him. If he wants to be involved in the Cruiserweight Championship picture, he needs a win tonight. Now he's going to spring over the top of the rope. Here he comes! Connects with a big kick, and now, well, it's not looking good for Dar. Kendrick's really been able to bounce back, and Noam Dar might be in some big trouble. Oh, gets countered there. Went for the running bulldog. Couldn't connect. Now takes Kendrick off his feet and continues to work away on that left leg. Now hooks that same leg as he goes for the cover. Kendrick's able to kick out though. Well, just that last minute or there or so abouts. I mean, Brian Kendrick really impressing, and that's what he can do in this ring. He's so good on his game. He's just so tough to beat. We haven't seen the best of Kendrick yet. Are we about to start seeing the best of him right now? He's up against a youngster, and he's looking to beat him and eliminate him from the title picture. Kendrick with a clothesline there. And that's what it's all about in tonight's show. You know, later on in our main event, Almas versus Tye Dillenger, it's about eliminating competition for the title picture. And we know Gran Metalik's wondering who's going to be the next man to face him. Some great cruiserweights in this division, as we know. You know, Jack Gallagher, still get to see too much of him. Oh, hang on. Kendrick now with the cover, and oh, a late kick out there. Almost got him. Of course, we know that Kota Ibushi, perhaps, I think, one of the best cruiserweights we have right here on the roster. And it won't be long until we start to see him in the title picture and really pressing the champion, whoever that may be. Could still be Gran Metalik by the time he gets there, making it really tough for him. And many more cruiserweights to come, of course. And you'll see more cruiserweights as the next weeks come by, and we'll start to unveil them more. Of course, it just will take some time to download some good versions of them. I know some of the versions we've downloaded aren't always perfect, but we're trying to get the best ones we can. So please, if you can keep your criticism and your bitching and moaning about the created wrestlers to a minimum, that would be appreciated. Anyways, back to the matchup as Brian Kendrick lining up Noam Dar. Noam Dar, though, with a counter. And hang on, off his feet. And he's going for that knee. Trying to press back and really work away on that calf as well. Big pressure now on Brian Kendrick. And is he going to tap out? Noam Dar to beat Kendrick here at NXT. No, a counter and kicks his head. Almost crushes his head in as he gave it everything he had to break that submission up. Realizing how important it was. And oh, another DDT. Well, that was a desperation DDT there. Wasn't that pretty? Just hang on to him and just hoping that he would be able to fall him and get him to the ground. As now Dar, he's so close to the ropes. I think the referee now calling for the break. Thank goodness. He's one of our newly trained referees. We've been working hard to get our new referees in action and the quality of refereeing up high. At the moment, it's not really showcasing too well. I mean, oh, nearly gets a 3 count. Kendrick cheating blatantly right in front of the ref. Well, maybe we forgot to use the good referee tonight. Maybe we're back to the old one. But right in front of the referee cheating, the referee failed to see it. Well, if this is one of the new ones anyways, he will not be back. He will be fired. He cannot miss that. That's poor refereeing. Right hand there by Dar is blocked there by Kendrick, who hits back with one of his own. Taken down of his feet down there by Noam Dar. Now Dar's got him. They go for a fisherman suplex. Hooks that leg and now into the cover. Brian Kendrick, shoulders down. You can see his head desperately trying to get up with the shoulders as well, but he will. And a kick out of 2. Keeps this one alive. And now Dar tried to line up and kick him right in the kneecap as well to put more pressure on that knee. Couldn't do so as now Kendrick back to a suplex of his own, connecting. Well, you really feel as though the next big move could win this one. It's close between the two. I feel like Dar is still a step ahead. Kendrick playing catch up here. And Kendrick's going to have to try and pull something out of the hat here. Otherwise, Dar will get him. Bounces off the second turnbuckle there as Dar is now Kendrick. Hits him in the corner. Would love to get sliced bread here. Trying to line up with a dropkick. Missing out though and gets struck with a big shot there as he gets taken off his feet. Noam Dar is going to get him up with the shoulders. Fireman carry. And now the gutbuster again. Jeez, did he get all of it though? Maybe enough. And here he comes again, but this time Kendrick scattered out. Just felt as though he didn't quite get that gutbuster as effective as normal. Kendrick wasn't as phased and he was able to scout that one out and avoid the follow-up. Shot to the midsection there on Dar, and now snapmare takedown by Kendrick. Brian Kendrick, hang on, he's going to go for a baseball sliding kick himself. Right in the head there of Dar, shoulders are down, no legs are hooked, as he'll... Oh, geez, he just got the shoulder up. You don't want to leave it too late, Noam, otherwise you're going to be gone. Out of this matchup and potentially out of the title picture as well for that Cruiserweight Championship. Kendrick now. Noam Dar now is wrenching that arm back and talking it back. Oh, that is going to hurt. Brian Kendrick, his arm could be nearly snapped there. Enziguri there by Kendrick. Kendrick's holding on for dear life. You just feel like Noam Dar's got him soon. Jumping Hurricane Rana there by Dar. Swept off his feet by Kendrick. Kendrick's going to find something in the next stage of this match, otherwise it's over. Went for a forearm, he's missed out. It's not really effective. Noam Dar not too phased by it. And now Dar, look out. Suplex. And Dar lining up Kendrick. Wants to finish this one off. What has he got planned? And here it comes. He's got that knee locked back. Pressure on. And Kendrick struggling here. Nowhere to go. And he has no choice but to tap out. And Noam Dar, well, it's his re-debut here at NXT, and he kicks it off with a big win here tonight. Well, are we about to see one man who could be a future Cruiserweight champion here in this division, full of talent, and very, very impressed with him tonight. He's just got to keep this up, find some consistency, keep working hard, keep searching for those wins, and success will come his way. Impressive win tonight. And Noam Dar knocking off Brian Kendrick. We'll find out in the next few weeks who will be the man to take on our Cruiserweight champion, Grand Metalik. Well, Dar has done certainly no wrong tonight to get himself one step closer to that feat. Well, ladies and gentlemen, impromptu matchup here as we have Aaliyah, and she'll be up against, well, ain't gonna be easy. She's up against Asuka. And a few weeks ago, we saw Asuka really make her mark when Nia Jax, our NXT Women's Champion, won back the championship. And Nia Jax, well, now she's going to have to try and deal with a new challenger, and it is Asuka. And tonight, we get a chance to see Asuka in action. And also, Aaliyah gets her first taste of NXT here tonight. And as we said, it will not be easy at all. So, impromptu matchup here tonight. We'll see if Asuka can put away Aaliyah as she continues to rise up the ranks here in the women's division. And quite honestly, Asuka hasn't had all that much success. She's been pretty good without really showcasing too much of her talents. She hasn't had a chance to really get herself close to the championship picture just quite yet. So, Aaliyah against Asuka here. So we know Nia Jax winning back the NXT Women's Championship from Charlotte at Takeover number 4. And at Takeover number 5, we'll see Nia Jax defend it. Who her opponent will be, we're not quite sure. It looks like Asuka is trying to, well, put her name in the driver's seat to be the next contender. We know Carmella's been impressive, but a loss here tonight against Billie Kay may just kind of squash her chances a little bit. Maybe Billie Kay will be the other contender to step up. But Asuka with a win here tonight will help her chances. She's up top at the moment. And Aaliyah, she's in some trouble. Asuka's up top and, oh! Jumps off the top and connects with that, with the leg right there on Aaliyah. And now wrenches her body back, really applying pressure to that neck region. She'll be okay though. She gets her up. Aaliyah though with an elbow to Asuka, trying to get herself back in this matchup. There's the start. And she hits the neck breaker after the back breaker. So, Aaliyah, chance for her to showcase her skills here at NXT. She's on the second, drops down with a splash. Asuka gets met with another boot there, and she's in a bit of trouble here, Asuka. So this is a chance for Asuka to show us that she's ready for a title opportunity. But a loss here will really hurt her chances and be a perfect start for Aaliyah. Later on after this matchup, of course, Dillinger versus Almas, one-on-one. Big drop kick there. That was nice there from Aaliyah. And she's trying to get this crowd behind her. The crowd responding as Asuka's sent down again. So the first few minutes was all Asuka, so now she's back in it. Now Aaliyah's been able to get herself back going again. And now the referee in position, but geez, he took a long time to get to the count. And that's the reason why Asuka was only able to get a 1. Asuka connecting with a few elbows now as Aaliyah. Can she continue the last good couple minutes she's had so far early in this matchup as Asuka with a chin lock, applying some more pressure here to her opponent tonight. Well, now that Charlotte is officially done and dusted with NXT, hang on, hold the thought. Asuka launches herself at Aaliyah, hooks the leg, could be it here. Asuka to put her away early. No, a kick out. I was going to say, now that Charlotte has left NXT, it leaves a huge opportunity for a lot of NXT women to step up. We saw Alexa Bliss, she's also now moved up from NXT, signing a main roster contract. So there's plenty of opportunities available for the women still here at NXT, and that's why Asuka is looking to step up here. And now, look out. Asuka trying to choke out Aaliyah, and she's got it locked in. Asuka, can she make Aaliyah tap here in the middle of the ring? That rear naked choke, is she going to be able to survive and stay in it? Can she find a way to break free? She's got the arm, she's done it, she's still in it. Elbow there to Asuka, stays in this matchup for a moment. It was going to be over early. But Aaliyah still fighting on. Asuka now over the top of the rope, and a big right hand sends her out there. And Aaliyah happy with that one. She's still happy she's still in this matchup, and I would be too. It's a tough opponent tonight, it's a tough assignment. But Asuka really putting the pressure on her tonight. As now, the Hurricane Rana. Aaliyah looking the goods here. You have to be pretty impressed with her thus far. She's showing us her skills here. Outside of the ring. We don't have the best view of it right now, but Aaliyah's in control. The referee's starting to count. Taking his time to count here. Just trying to remember how to count to 10. Not all referees are capable of counting to 10. We know that one. Hopefully this one is. Asuka getting Aaliyah back to her feet. Count of 8 now. Referee took a long time to get the count of 8. 7 to 8 was about at least 5 seconds. He could have counted to 10 by then. As Asuka swept off her feet. Back in the ring now as Aaliyah has a chance here. She was pretty impressive outside the ring, but she's going to have to try and convert that inside the ring where it counts the most. Elbow there by Aaliyah. Asuka now. She's in the corner. Here comes Aaliyah. And connects with a big boot in the corner. We are about to see an upset. Asuka to be defeated here in NXT. Oh, well, the referee slapped the 3. Aaliyah saying it was 3. Asuka, she's a little lucky there. Attempted leg drop out of the way, and the referee getting in the way of Aaliyah trying to get to Asuka. Well, what's going on here? The referee counted the 3, still in the matchup is Asuka. And, of course, now the referee getting in Aaliyah's way. Shot to the gut now. Here comes Asuka. And connects there. Aaliyah could be done right now. The cover. No, she gets the shoulder up. She's still in this match. Asuka cannot believe it. She thought she had her beat. But she may not be done yet. Asuka now looking for the choke again, perhaps. And here it comes. She's got it now. She's got it wrapped up. And now going to try and choke the life out of Aaliyah here to win this match tonight on NXT. And she has no choice to tap. She survived the early one, and she can't survive it the second time. Asuka picks up the win tonight. Well, Nia Jax, she's the champ, but Asuka's putting her name up to be the one to take it from her. A big win here tonight from her. And we could be about to see a showdown between Asuka and Nia Jax in the future, unless one of our other contenders, such as Billie Kay or Carmella, they can knock off Asuka in the future. We've seen it in the past where Asuka has slipped away and lost a few matches in the last season of NXT, but it seems like Asuka is starting to get to her best now here in this season. Big win for her tonight. As Aaliyah tried her absolute best, she came close, but not close enough. Asuka with the win here. And now we look to challenge Nia Jax in the future. Main event time here on NXT as Andrade Cien Almas approaches the ring. And, well, he's really one of 4 top contenders here in NXT, all gunning for Bobby Roode's NXT Championship that he currently holds. So Andrade, Mexican luchador back in the day, now coming to WWE, looking to adapt, looking to make a name for himself here in NXT. And we know him. He's so impressive. And it will not be long until we see him with some gold around his waist. We know that. But tonight, he's up against the Perfect 10 himself and Tye Dillinger. And it will not be easy whatsoever. Dillinger, in my opinion, is just starting to hit his straps. Just starting to get a bit of a roll. Tye Dillinger, big opportunity here tonight. Well, we saw Roderick Strong. He got a victory over Eric Young. And that has catapulted him into the title hunt. As the crowd chanting 10 along with Tye Dillinger. As the Perfect 10 approaches the ring. And we know Cassius Ohno has really stepped up to, well, stake his claim for the championship as well. He wants a title shot ASAP, but he has to earn it. And you could even end up seeing multiple superstars gunning for that title in the future. We might even have to keep it to a fatal 4-way. Well, what we do know is one superstar will be eliminated from the title hunt tonight. It will either be Dillinger or Andrade Cien Almas. We're about to find out who now. So here we go. Almas versus Tye Dillinger. As Dillinger, well, the cartwheel, and he thinks that was pretty perfect as well. So good start here for Tye Dillinger. As he's now, trying to go for the boot. He's missed it. And now Andrade can take advantage and hits a drop kick there and takes Dillinger off his feet. Small mistakes will cost him here tonight. As this is a crucial matchup. And only the best man will win, of course, and that's a big win to get yourself right in the title hunt to Bobby Roode's NXT Championship, which Bobby Roode, we know how good Bobby Roode is. It will not be easy to beat him. Doesn't matter who you are. Doesn't matter if you're perfect. You'll need to be glorious to beat Bobby Roode. So it's going to be difficult for Tye Dillinger or Andrade or Ohno or Roderick Strong, whoever does get the nod to challenge the champ. Bobby Roode is just on another level right now in his own mind. He believes that he is untouchable, unbeatable. And it's that kind of confidence can either really derail you or really just lift you to another level. If you believe you can't be beaten, sometimes you start to act like it. You start to perform on another level. And I think Bobby Roode's one of those guys. He doesn't let it get to his head too much. You know, you can be arrogant, you can be overconfident, and it could cost you. But Bobby Roode, he's confident and he backs it up. And that's the troubles that Dillinger and Andrade and the others will face if they get a chance at Roode. Dillinger now looking to fly over the top, and he does. Connecting nicely there on Andrade. Showing a bit of athleticism there. Andrade, well, we know he can fly around the ring with the best of them as well. He's going to be tough to knock off here tonight for Dillinger. As Dillinger now with the counter takes down Andrade. Shot there to the midsection there by Andrade. So Andrade, we've seen plenty of him so far in NXT, of course, Season 3, heavily involved over there. He's got Dillinger up on the shoulders, drives him down. Beautiful driver there by Andrade as he gets the pressure back on Dillinger, continuing to apply it. And Andrade now springs off the ropes with the moonsault. Could be a chance to get the cover here, deciding against it though. Not sure about that idea. He had a chance, I think, to maybe get a little bit of a quick victory over Tye Dillenger. Decided against it, just feeling as though he's got to keep the pressure on rather than try and go for the quick win. Sometimes applying the pressure to your opponent can just keep them guessing, keep them working, keep them exerting energy when they don't want to. There's a neck breaker there by Tye Dillenger. Dillinger now going for another one and connecting. Might go for a third here, Tye Dillenger. Instead, he's got him up, and atomic drop there. Knee right into the you-know-what, and he's going to go for that one again. And that's not going to help at all for Andrade, Cien, Almas. That is going to hurt big time. And Tye Dillenger feeling pretty confident right now. He's happy with what he's been able to accomplish. He's going to line up Andrade here. What's he got planned? He's got him up. Here it comes. Tye Dillenger. He's hit the tiebreaker, and this could be it for Andrade. He's close to the ropes. It's early in the match, and he gets the shoulder up. Maybe a touch too early for Tye Dillenger, but what we do know is that it means that Andrade is in a bad way early on here, and Tye Dillenger really has the early momentum. Can he keep it going though? Clothesline. He's going to go for it again, is he? And yep, he will. Another one. And why not the third? Let's see if he can go for a triple clothesline, and he does. Chance here to maybe put Andrade away here after taking the tiebreaker. 3 more clotheslines right on the jaw. Andrade's in a bad way, you'd have to think. Trying to hang on though. There's Dillinger now, grabs a hold. Hits the elbow right in the back of the neck. He's got him up now. Tye Dillenger. Here it comes. Drops him down. Tye Dillenger looking the goods here. Sending a bit of a statement here to Bobby Roode and the others. All gunning for that championship. Tye Dillenger impressing tonight. Trying to showcase that he is the next man in line. The one guy you need to look at if you want to find the next contender. Look no further than Tye Dillenger. Went for the tiebreaker again, but this time Andrade counters with a kick, and he's even cut Dillinger open. Well, you don't see that often. A kick really out of nothing, and he got him so good right on the forehead that it's cut him open. That's what a kick needs to be. Now, oh yes! Dillinger! The knees right to the face there of Andrade. It's the perfect 10, and it could be it here. No, a kick out by Andrade, who just won't give up. Tye Dillenger with the perfect 10, and nearly brought about a victory, but Andrade, to his credit, not giving up. And for the running Bulldog, this time he gets counted away, tossed away there by Andrade, sent in the corner himself, shot to the back there of Andrade. And Almas, and he's hanging on for dear life. It's not going all to plan here. The script not quite working in Almas' favour. He needs to step it up here, otherwise Dillinger's going to get him. It's definitely the battle of the man buns right now, as you can see Dillinger's in control, but Andrade trying to force a comeback here. looking to work away on that card a little bit more as he drives ahead into the top turnbuckle. Won't bring about a victory though, but pressure is applied, and Andrade gets a chance for a bit of a breather here in the corner, and now he'll have a chance to reset, regroup, and hopefully get himself back into this matchup. This is big stakes on the line here. He knows that if he doesn't win here tonight, his chances of winning the NXT Championship will be gone because he won't get a title shot down the line. He'll have to be waiting until these next group of guys have their chance to be in the back of the line. That's where you do not want to be if you're Andrade Cien Almas. He's now going up to the top of the rope to try and ensure that he's not in the back of the line. He's going for the big one. 450 splash there by Andrade, and that may just be it here. Almas, can he beat him? It's counted away though. That's not what he would have been wanting. Turnover for the cover. Could be in here. Can he get the win? No. Coming close. But not close enough. More work needs to be done here for Andrade as Tye Dillinger. He's been out of this match for the last few minutes. He needs to find something. Here's a leg sweep. That might help as he springs back to his feet as well. Gotta find something to get himself back in this matchup as he now wants him to get back to his feet. Andrade, don't turn around. You're not going to like it. Here comes Dillinger. He gets him up. Looking for the tiebreaker. Andrade with the counter and able to stay in this one. More shots to the gut. Hang on a sec. He's got him up. Hang on. Oh, it hits with a back body drop. Tye Dillinger now lining him up. Double axe handle there onto Andrade. This is a big opportunity here for Tye Dillinger to win this one here. He's got Andrade down. If he can find that tiebreaker again on the perfect 10, he'll be able to get this win and get himself right in title contention. Strong is there. Tye Dillinger is there. Well, Cassius Ohno, I think, needs to prove himself just a little bit more before he's there, but he's close. He can eliminate Andrade from the title hunt. It's now Andrade. But he's going for a DDT or a suplex, either or. Not going to be able to get it. Anyways, now Dillinger, snapmare takedown. Here he comes. Drives the head back and forth there. And this is a perfect opportunity now. He's got Andrade back to his feet. He's got him up. Hang on. We're about to see the tiebreaker. Yes! Right on the head. Back of the neck in trouble. Back of the head struck with the knee. And Dillinger picks up the win. And, well, if you're looking for a contender, folks, look no further than Tye Dillinger. The perfect 10 gets the win tonight. And you can add his name to the list of guys in the hunt for the NXT Championship in the contenders race. Dillinger advances. Andrade is gone. Big win tonight for Tye Dillinger. In the next few weeks, we'll find out who will be the man to take on Rude at Takeover number 5. Big win for Dillinger tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching this episode of Universe Mode. If we can hit 3 likes, that would be great. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you do subscribe to see more episodes coming away soon. Follow me on Twitter at BrendenPlayz. Leave a like on the Facebook page, BrendenPlayz as well. Visit the website, BrendenPlayz.com. Have a great day, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.